Hi guys, this is Canute. Today I'll take you through a very quick tutorial of how do we use the Figma to Wix Studio integration. So there are two primary steps. Once you open your Wix Studio Canvas, first step is you need to update your screen size. So this has to be equal to your Figma design layout. So in the Figma, if you are designing it for 1440, your a larger screen, this has to be equal to that size. Okay, so we change this in our use case. We are going to use 1440. So this was step one where you adjust the canvas size. Step two is where you have to enable the import from Figma. So to enable the option, you hover over this icon over here besides home, tools, import from Figma. Now once this tool has been enabled, you need to click on get plugin. Now this get plugin will redirect you to the Figma page, which is the actual tool, Figma tool, Wix Studio. Over here you'll see an option which is open in. Now open in, when you click, you are going to get all of your recent Figma files that you have worked upon. For this particular use case, we are going to use Maveristic master, and it will open our Figma file. Now once the Figma file has been loaded, this is the pop-up that will come with along with it. You can simply click on run, and over here in this dialog you can skip the setup because we have already addressed the two primary steps. One is setting the canvas size in Wix Studio. The second one was to enable the import from Figma. So we skip this step over here. Now we first need to complete this step one, which is export styles. Here is where we will be able to define our styling in the Wix Studio. So we select this. Now in section 2 we have defined our styling with the color palette and the typography. So we select export styles. Now once we have clicked on export style, we go back to our Wix Studio. Now over here we need to link our Figma URL. So for that, you can simply copy the URL of the existing Figma file. No need to go on to preview. Just copy the URL, come to your studio platform, paste the URL and connect. Yeah. So since we had exported our styles over there, over here it is ready to import. Now we click on apply styles to site. Here our color palette has been updated. Our typography also has been updated. However, please perform hygiene check. Just because it has been imported, just do not ignore hygiene check. Please perform a hygiene check for both typography and colors. Now let us move on to the next phase, which is we have to import our about section. So this about section that we have designed over here, this is something which we will import into our Wix Studio development. So I click on back. Now export frame. I select the frame that I want to export. Okay, so whenever I click the particular element, I will get the preview of it. So if I'm clicking on this element, I get the preview of the text. If I click the image, I get the preview of the image. So we will select the entire section, the entire frame, and now export frame. We go back to our Wix Studio. Over here, now we need to refresh the import because there we have given a new command of exporting a particular frame. So when we refresh the import, we will get the frame over here. Now there are three options: add frame as a page, section, or container. Page will create a new standalone page altogether. Section and container will section will add a section onto the respective page, the current page where you are, and container will place this as a container in the current section. So what we'll do is we will go ahead and add it as a section. We select section, add to site, and here, wow. Now Figma is being imported onto our Wix Studio platform, and there you go. So since this was a very straightforward layout, uh, it is, you know, it's easy, it's less of things to check, but again, I emphasize on hygiene check. So whenever you are importing a particular frame, once it has been imported, please perform a hygiene check, ensuring that it aligns with your design in the Figma file. That's all, guys. Happy designing. Take care.